Hello everyone, you're all welcome back to this channel. In today's video, I will be teaching you, or I will be sharing with you another beautiful neckline design, and trust you're going to enjoy this tutorial. Now, as you can see, this fabric is on fold. Can you see? So the first thing I'm going to do right here is to measure. This is my center front. Now from this center front, I'm going to mark 4 3/4 of an inch. So I have it right here. Okay, sorry, 4 3/4 of an inch. If you're a beginner, I will employ you, or I will advise you to use your pin just to hold it down. So as you can see, 4 3/4 of an inch, I have it here. By the time I turn it, so I'll be having 12 centimeter. Can you see? So I'm going to extend this 4 3/4 of an inch downward. So I'll also mark it here, 4 3/4 down, 4 3/4, so that I can achieve that straight line effect. 4 3/4 of an inch, or 4 3/4 inches. So even up to the base, 4 3/4 inches. Can you see? So this line, I'm going to connect this line together. So I connect. So I'm going to connect it like this. After that, then I cut it, tracing the line. So I'm going to connect this line downwards to the base. So as you can see, I've connected the lines together. So the next thing I'm going to do right now, before I cut this off, is to mark my neckline width, the width of my neckline, and I'll be making use of 3 1/4 inches. 3 1/4 inches. Can you see it right here? By the time I turn it, I have 8.5 centimeter. Can you see? So from there, the depth, I'm going to mark 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches for the depth, and I have it right here. So I have it here. So I will also extend this. I mark that same 3.5 inches. So I'm going to connect this line together. So I connect. I also connect. So the next thing I'm going to do is to create a curve on this neckline. Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do, remember, you can see that the shoulder slope has been taken care of, so I don't need that. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to cut this off straight down. So making sure that this one matches with this, so that there won't be any shortage at the end of the day. So I'm going to cut it off right now. You could start from the top, you could start from the base. So I'll be starting from the base. So right now I'm going to keep this aside. Okay. So right now I'm going to work on this first. So I'm going to cut the neckline. Can you see? So I went ahead, I've cut my facing. You could use your bias tape to tape the neckline round, but in my own case, I will be using the facing, and of which I've cut it already. And you discover that the width of the my facing is longer than that of what I have here, because it has to be extended to the other side. That is why I've made the width to be more than what I have here. So by the time I run a stitch, then that will be okay. Now I've also cut this. So this is what I will be using as my pleating, side pleating, because, and that is the essence why I've slitted this. Okay, so, and I have the width here to be like 5 inches for the width, or 5.5 inches. It depends on how wide you want yours to be, but you must be mindful of the other end of the shoulder, I mean the armhole line. So right now, I'm going to fold it like this. I'm going to iron it, then I pleat it. After folding it, now I'll be using the half cut length, and which is from the shoulder to the waistline. In this case, I have like 16.5 inches. So, and in cutting the length of my pleat, now is going to be times 3 of the length of what I've measured here. If, for example, you are to stop from the shoulder here to somewhere here like 10 inches, it means the width, the length of what you are going to cut here will be times 3 of it. Now, in the case of this one, it's like 16 or 16 and a half. Let me assume it's 16 inches. It's 16 inches because I will be stopping at the half cut, that is the waistline. So 16 times 3 will give me 48 inches. So by the time I measure it, it will give me, this one gives me that 48 inches because I've measured it before I cut it out. So I have a like 48, can you see, inches. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to stitch this. This is the right side, so I'm going to run a stitch down to the base. After that, I iron it, then I pleat it like this. So I'm going to pleat it like this. I pleat like this. So I will make sure that it's equal. So by the time I am done, then I'll be right back for you to see. I'll show. So as you can see right here, I'm done with the pleating. Can you see? So I have the exact length which I told you of. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to place it like this. Okay. So I'm going to place it like this. I will place it like this. Then the one that is cut off, which is this, I'm going to place it again like this and make sure that this one matches with this. Okay. So I'm going to place it like this. Then I'm going to run the stitch like that, like 0.5. So I run the stitch downwards like this to the base. So as you can see right here, I've stitched it, and I've also stitched the other one to the other side. Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to bring this one to this side like this. Then I top stitch from this edge down to the base. So that's the next thing I'm going to do right now. I top stitch up to this down here. As you can see right here, I've finished everything. Now I've also went to seal the neckline. Can you see? So everything is now set, ready. Can you see how beautiful this top is? The next thing is just to beautify it more with the button. Just insert the button like 4 or 5. Can you see? Very beautiful. and that is it. I want to believe that you have really gained something. You have found this tutorial very helpful. If you have, kindly give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much. If you are here to subscribe this channel, kindly do that now. You click on the subscribe button below, and you also click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I release a new video. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching. So till I come your way again, bye bye.